Okay, hello. Hello everybody, and welcome to the latest Worlds of ZZT livestream, where we are experiencing technical difficulties before we even begin. Apparently, while the web version of this game is working just fine, the downloaded version is very much not. And, well, it could be that, it could be the game itself, it could be Weave, it could be Zeta, it could be Linux. There's a lot of options, and I found this out, I don't know, a minute before I started streaming. So we're going for the old standby here. This is just the web player. It's going to be squished down a little bit, and we won't have a fancy sidebar. But also, I don't get a fancy sidebar because this is a Weave game, and I constantly forget that anyway. But we're here now, at least. Today we are going to be playing the Tomb of Darius Vöd. Recommendation, use the map. Here's the game. I will download the map. I didn't for Zaz. I mean, I did, but I avoided looking at it. Map. Oh my god. Wait a second. Okay, that's red. I thought that was Zinfandel. Actually, you know, we'll get around to it, I'm sure. It's a big map. The map is available for download on the itch page. I got too many windows open now, I'm all over the place. It's huge and very gray, and there's some frightening things on it. But you'd probably prefer that we come across them more so than I tell you about them. 3 screens by 3 screens. Well, mysterious. All right, let's get this started. First and foremost, just the story from the itch page is already enough to captivate me. You are Darius Vöd, rhymes with rude, an ambitious and hardworking servant of It, a giant green slime that dominated the people of Earth for countless eons. After a rebellion, it abandoned Earth, leaving Darius and others with an odd superstructure to explore. Now caught in the hyper-bubble of its departure, Darius must brave obscure horrors and find a way through the strange wastes. Controls here, I will be using the Z key. I'm ready for that. As we all know, slimes create. I don't know what this building is, but I guess that's the tomb. We have 1 life. We better make it count. Oh no, is this going to be like Zaz, where I constantly want to mash the save key, but I can't? So far, so good. Alright. I will. Writing music and sound effects, VRose. Testing, green herring, VRose, love kitty. Dutch language consultant. Uppricked. Interesting. I hope I don't need to know a lot of Dutch to get through this one. Oh, I can do that. That's no problem. Although you can also do that, hopefully, no problem. Alright, Mean Girls games. Cameos. Let's leave that as a surprise. Super President. Super Duper President. I like this organization. M for Mean Girls games. L for license. I for inspiration. I basically played like the menu so far. And when I first saw Hylix getting cited, I haven't actually played these games. I know I should, but Gate has. And I was like, dang, Gate, Will is making like another game that is just right up your alley. Where thing is just very much its thing, and it's super weird. I hope to stay in this era for some time, but the fugue state goes where it will. Inspiration 2. I want a whole game that's just the Manco Capac and Mama Aklo puzzle from Sierra's forgotten 1992 offering Inca. Absurd, horrific, often troubling, the best sort of puzzle game. Inspiration 3. I watched Author Blues play a bunch of Witness Randomizer and was sad that I hadn't made a game both unapologetic and completely obtuse. 4. For the collected works of William Hope Hodgson, I love the setting of the Nightland so much I just want to make my own little Nightland. I also like the diegetic, that word's been coming up in my life a lot lately, diegetic narration in the Nightland and wanted to sprinkle in some of that intensity. Inspiration 5, as is usual for me, I had a dream of the game's opening and closing story sequences. It is a good word. 6. VRose got interested in making games again for a second, so I wanted to expand on the dream thing I was making to give us a few more opportunities to work together. 7. Wanted to have a game out that uses standard Weave 3 so people can look at how things are done in this version. Well, except for me, where it crashes instantly. Actually, I should see if this... I'm sure it would load in Lightroom. Also, I've been tinkering with a scrolling idea ever since I first added the board command. I finally found an implementation I like, with advantages both over regular and super ZZT in terms of how the screen scrolls and what can be done with it. This sounds terrifying. For details, check out the Atlas mode in ZLoom 2. Available with downloads of Weave 3. And here's where you get that. Okay, so what's this all about, really? They had fire, but they never used it. Also, I'm mad that since I am playing in the web browser, I don't have an easy screenshot key. We say they, but it wasn't they. It made us call it they. The civilized way, it said. Everyone had a personal relationship with it. It spoke to us. Its biomass covered 9% of the Earth's surface. We were taught lots of facts like this. Knowing, it told us. Civilized us. It made many little demands of us. It needed scrubbed and salted daily. Same. Little sounds it would make as you rubbed salt against its surface would turn your stomach and set your teeth buzzing. And the salt. Everyone knew where the salt came from. You counted yourself lucky you were the one rubbing and not the one mining. Thus, the flower of humanity's youth gave way to a limp and bleary age. This is very sad, man. I'm sorry that I'm just kind of like blasting through these backgrounds. Started as these things often do in the waste places. Lots hatched in the foul deep dark with the chitters and clackers and scrapies. Protests began, not violent, but with the threat of violence. The revolution was well timed. We learned other things about it. Undignified secrets. It was losing a war. Also, the salt, totally a sex thing. Not surprising, still gross. My goodness. There was a day of smoke and fire. We knew it, didn't like fire. A violent sucking sound came next. The earth seemed to bend inward. In an eardrum bursting, earth-shattering... Oh, I can't do a good pop. This is what I need Gay for. He's very good with making pop noises. And it was gone. Leaving behind a megastructure no one knew existed. You were strong and bore their whims and weird sex stuff with dignity. We'll call you Darius Vöd. Rhymes with rude. You started out a miner. One of the very few to make the transition to scrubber. Day after day, you rubbed tirelessly, and very, very roughly. Its grunts could be heard for miles. When it left, you received its favor, a small cachet of seeds. And here we are, ready to not think about salt. You know, lots of settings. Okay, so I gotta get my bearings once more. Knapsack is here. Since leaving the mines, it has held all your essentials. Place the seeds in your knapsack. Press Z to view. Let's do it. Okay. Classic ZZT backpack, or knapsack. Some seeds, 5 liters of water. Uh-oh. These are consumables. 2 nutritive tabs. Yeah, I get my bearings. Oh, especially for, like, what I can walk on and what I can't. The departure of it has left a ghostly aura where it once splayed. The it ghosts rise impenetrably before you. You'll need something to pierce the aura. Good use of fancy colors. Okay, can I walk on the bright gray? That appears to be walls. Oh, okay. Hang on. Yeah, this is really breaking my man who has only played ZZT brain. We are panning. This is the same board. This really is 3x3, isn't it? The departure, yeah, okay, so we need to find an item. Let's try going up. Well, should I be touching the wall things? I see our favorite U-shape over there. Ah, was this glowing before? Meditate. You've been working this part of it for a couple months now, returning to the same spot over and over. The sun is setting, and you normally take a break from scrubbing to sit and meditate around this time each day. Well, you sit and meditate now. You are too thirsty. You are too hungry. This is always what happens when I want to meditate. Okay. Well, we got liters of water. Drink a liter of water. The air is cold and irredeemably dry. Feel the tissues in your mouth and throat expand as they greedily absorb the moisture, but before you know it, the liter bottle is empty. You bite at the bottle at its base, releasing a destabilizing chemical. Immediately, the bottle begins to distort and collapse. You tilt your head back as the bottle breaks down to a thick, syrupy liquid. You swallow. Oh. 4 liters remaining. That's terrifying. I'm sure these nutritive tabs are great, though. Tabs do not fill you, but manage to keep your hunger in check. These capsules, historical marvels from a time of much industry among humanity, have long since lost their flavor. The label on this one reads, Butter Cookie. As expected, when you bite down, your mouth is filled with a nondescript taste. Grainy and bland, with a greasy, foot-like odor that lingers in the mouth afterward. You have 1 tab left. Alright, now that I am full of melted plastic and butter cookie, it's time to start thinking about things. Sit and enter a tranquil, focused state. Allow your attention to drift towards the stream of pure beingness, taking care to free yourself from any snags along the way. That was me last night. Past life. You give in to the blissful transcendence and feel the familiar thrum as you reconnect with your mind's infinite energies. Almost immediately after entering this state, you are struck by a memory of 4 lifetimes ago. Our memory is a vessel. Our soul is immortal. We make our vessel strong so that it may carry our soul through life's challenges. Ah, this looks a lot nicer. I'm not in control of the action here. I mean, I might be in a second. Okay. Hello, Darius. Friar Evans. We missed you at church today. Had to bring in the harvest. I won't be coming back, Father Evans. Sorry to disappoint you. You're not the only one that feels her loss, Darius. We all loved her. She was part of this community. Nice talking with you, Father. I'm busy. You'll have to come back tomorrow. Or never. Good use of those extra spaces. Oh, well. That was a loud door slam, apparently. Very good birds. Good close-up. What do we got? And nothing. Uh-oh, her chair. My chair. Well, I guess we're fixing something. Right flowers. Tick. It's a very good garden. Are we still... No, because there were way too many different kinds of dots for those birds. This can't be pure ASCII, right? This has got to have some custom characters. Our bathroom. Here we go. I think we found it. No, that's a ladder. Well, this better not be our bathroom. Standard font. Oh, really? Wow. Good. Good dots. Good uses of dots. It seemed like there were a lot of sizes. A lot more than there should have been. Don't know how to wash them. Yeah, this is about right. There's somebody grieving. Herbs and dry goods. Bad at cooking. Alright, we found it. We took it. We got it, everybody. Now we can fix it. What do I fix it? Do I fix it in the fire? Did I not take it? I took it. Pushable chairs. Pullable chairs. Dang. I've heard this sound. Is this one of your recurring sounds? I feel like it's the opening notes for some song. Alright, why am I struggling so much with this? What am I doing? VRose did the sound effects. It sounds familiar. Okay. Ah, okay. On returning from this vision, you feel your knapsack's balance shift as though a hand had slipped into it and deposited something heavy. Did we get the thing? A knife with courage engraved on it. How brave are we feeling? Archer of it has left. Yes. Alright, we use our little dagger marked courage. That's a metaphor. To slice through the aura. Immediately, the entire aura begins to tremble and split, screeching as it tears. She played the sounds on a piano, and I transcribed. For drums, she would say, "It needs numbers here." Correct? And I would do some drums, and she would either approve or reject my efforts. Good teamwork. I am free to... Ew, ew, underground goo. Walls underground are covered in a thin layer of transparent goo, making it very easy to slide around. It seems to evaporate within seconds of touching your hands. Boulder? It's doing some soft nudging the player around, like I just held left to fly through this. That's always welcome. 2 lives. Well, I do have a knife and some cookies. Okay, I can't directly use knife. Do minus Stark. I love to do minus Stark. That's like my favorite thing to do in a ZZT game. Alright, well. Now we know the truth. That X is remaining mysterious, though, and so are these boulders. Okay, hang on. Oh, wait. Okay. Folks, we're in a puzzle situation. This is the kangaroo effect. It's all we've got. Can't get to that other one, though. I touch where the F, the function is. Aha! Delicious tab. The universal food symbol, of course. Am I able to solve this? I feel like I only have 2 inputs here. There's only like 4 combinations. And this weird X next to the big X. Oh, yeah, I'm just, yeah. I'm not built for puzzle situations. I think we've all come to understand this by this point. Well, that's bad. I'm not even sure what I'm trying to do with all these. This powerful line. I don't know if I'm playing lights out or lights on, or if I'm making a pattern. I do like how fast it is to at least navigate this space. What if I make them all light gray? I did CB. Oh, CD. CBD. Okay. CBD. Ah. That's my trouble. Maybe. CDB. Hang on. You off. C B D E C. Keep doing this. I struggled with your puzzles in that BK ZZT game also. BCA. ED. ED. ECB. I can do that. E. There we go. I did something eventually. And I didn't lose a life. Okay, so we stand on things. That's right, first try. We got it. I stood on it. It didn't do nothing. And the other thing appears to be a passage. Those are the two flashing things. Ah, yes, I missed this. You feel a connection to deep energies here. You are too thirsty. You are too hungry. Drink our water soup. We'll eat our tinned peas. That's not nearly as good. And now we can learn something. Meditate, and upon reconnecting with the stream of being, are thrust into another vision. That was a good wagon. What was the... I remember we saw a wagon in a Calvin and Hobbes game that was pretty good. I don't remember if it was like this or not. Hello, I hear you were the Dutch language consultant on this game. Take off your shoes here, splash around the pond. Well, okay. Don't ruin the shoes. Who's this cool guy? Always pointing. Your grandpapa's hand. As always, the hand of Daniel de Rakvekerd is pointing towards a future goal of great importance. You study the statue only to conclude that it must be pointing towards something important. Good to know. This is not Dan Shoot Wrong, and if it was, I would stop playing. Alright, Grandpa. Today you'll be unearthing the treasure you buried somewhere on the property. Maybe this is Dan Shoot Wrong. It is wonderful. Get some rocks. Oh, no we can't. We need a lever. Wagon handle? Or are we going somewhere else? Or are we doing something horrible and like defacing the statue? I hope I did a good job. I totally guessed it. My entire experience with like Dutch names is I had a Dutch professor in college named Frauke. Break off a piece of the statue. Okay. You can't just break the statue. That's good. That's generally... yeah. Generally how statues should work. There are times when we prefer to knock them down and such. But okay, what about the handle? Okay. Oh my. Gap in the hedge. One day when you're older, you'll use this gap to slip away and meet with a young woman that lives nearby. Today, such things are far from your mind. Oh yeah, they got a few folks. Yeah, there's a surprisingly sizable number of like Dutch ZZTers back in the day. It took off over there, by which I mean I think like Hercules found ZZT and spread it to all of his family members. Can't break the lock, can't break the statue, can't break the handle, can't go that way. The spot. Well, at least I did something right. I found the spot. Break a leg. Alright. So it hurt my feet. Can I splash the mud off? There we go. I can just be a child. That's fine, too. Now I can stomp things. Now I can break my sister's toys. Carry a big ol' stone. I guess we're gonna knock the hand down with it? No. We're gonna just very awkwardly dig? No. We're gonna break the lock with the rock. Yeah! This kid seems troubled. Alright, perfect. Now we can dig. What will we find? Yeah, I should have figured as much. Well, last time we got a knife. What are we getting now? A stone with Valiant carved into it. Can I just gorge on all my food and drink and ruin everything? As one does. Hmm. Oh. Rolled even more. Oh. Oh, ah! Please. Alright, there's no room to get behind. Well, there's this. Okay, water. Perfect. It's honestly messing with me quite a bit, having these transitions. Now, I believe this is easy here. Yep, gotta be. Known for always screaming. Okay, we got TGH. TGH. Now it gets tough. Who's the B? be the B? It could be an upside down quantum P. But it's probably not that. Yes, of course. It is Barbara. It's our Dutch consultant. Getting the perks of the job. Well, now I'm glad I didn't scroll through that list of cameos, because I figured I wouldn't find them. They're usually a bit more hidden than this. On. Huge. I can't figure this one out. I'm just going to be saying that for a while. Oh, more water. Yes, please. Perhaps not. Well. And who are you? The Watcher. These malicious spirits possess a gaze that can pierce the conscious mind, causing madness. This one appears to be focusing on something other than you, thank goodness. Smash it! Take the stone and smash it into the back of the Watcher's head. Victory. Okay, here's another scene. I like this. I like this structure. I was very curious why several of the screenshots on the itch page seemed to be in pretty good shape for a planet that had been controlled by a giant slime for eons. I'm almost out. Yeah. Camembert. Delicious. Yeah, there's a lot of good eyes. Alright, let's try some more meditation. Where to? This does not seem like a past life, per se. Ladder that leads nowhere. It will not let me go up. Ladder that leads somewhere. Oh, I just gotta go up to these parts. Yeah, I can like hear my computer's fans. The web Zeta is not super optimized. This is not the ideal way to play this. Well, we're running at reasonable temperatures, though. But I promise you, the second I close this browser, it's going to get a lot quieter. It's all this ray tracing. A bridge. Thanks for stopping by. Road that is not straight. Well, who is? Very, almost Mobian. Oh, this is getting chunky. Final message. Now, oh. I have to compose the final message? K equals menu. Okay. Oh, space select. S, I see. Well, this is currently inscrutable. Are these... I don't know what these are. I love the little pattern in the background, though. It's very ornate. We're gonna... Well, I'm gonna reset this before I screw it up more. Walk away. Oh, am I already supposed... I see. Oh, boy. I thought I could keep going south a bit. What and where? The end of the universe, your vessel, now stretched and twisted by the diverse forces only the final entropic sea can create, is reaching the edge of the known and knowable. You must now compose the message that will carry your spirit backwards in time, so that you may live again at the moment of universal rebirth, perhaps even as its prime mover. Living those tales again, revisiting the material that composes your essence, is deeply painful, but how else could you compose this message? For it must be such a message, a perfect message. You have all the residual time in the universe to contemplate it. Once perfected, you will send it back. But am I supposed to? Now I'm just confused. Am I able to get out of here, or am I supposed to actually solve this? We got colors. Oh boy, there's even more symbols, huh? Yeah, same. I was trying to spell out... See, none of these are a particularly good T. But I'm kind of spelling 69. I don't know what comes after that. This could also be a Y, potentially. In how my brain works, at least. But they're all vaguely lettery. I don't know what letter that is, though. Maybe that's our period. Well, that's also kind of mysterious. So am I stuck here? Mm. Friggin' wall solved. Actually, I have no idea. How long is this? Guess maybe I gotta do it on the wall itself. Or not, this was an hour of gameplay, okay. So, about 3 hours for me. Yeah. Okay. We did it. We sent the mysterious message. I have no idea what that should be. Final message. Nothing new. Alright, there we go. Path within. Hole that extends into the rock. There isn't enough room for both you and your knapsack within. Well, I just had some peas. What we got in here? Bubbles of a strange white gas filter up from the floor to stick and dissipate against the ceiling. You've been this deep in the structure before, and you try to keep your head low. Breathing in the gas makes you lightheaded, and you often lose your way. A maze. Well, that looks like an exit. Of sorts. Tunnels of the Tunneler. These tunnels were made by a strange tunneler indeed. You don't need to meditate to remember. The tunneler was a man, an obsessive, and you dream about him often. You knew him in life, a graduate from the mines to the rubbing himself. He made these tunnels as a tribute to it, a vacant tomb never to be filled. The work remains unfinished, now, possibly, probably, forever. You wonder what happened to the tunneler. Uh-oh. What appears to be a skeleton has just appeared. The body of the tunneler. The area is crisscrossed with tunnels that go nowhere. The tunneler is fused here, his flesh ossified in places, quivering. His trusty trowel lies nearby. Take the trowel. And as for this artifact, strange altar. Clearly the tunneler made it. Preserved on its face are some handwritten notes. Thoughts on it. Okay, I'll concede that we spent all this time and energy gratifying an engorged green beast that gave nothing back. Did that deprive us of meaning? Tunneling was my job, but when my work changed, it remained my passion. I carved out my own meaning on my own time. The others don't agree, but it let me tunnel, and I was grateful. Love a good tunnel. You can relate to the tunneler here. While everyone else relaxed after work, you spent your evening hours improving your physical fitness. Next page. If I stop tunneling now, I'll have to return to the surface. I don't want to know what I'll find there. P.S. Darius, if you find this, your friends asked me to tell you they're waiting for you at the old restaurant. Good luck. Farewell. I like these little bubbles. Use a real weapon against the wind. Shoot the interferences, 987. You know, when I was a kid, I had a friend. In his backyard, he dug a hole. And that's really all there actually is to this story. I wasn't sure if that was Bluey or not. Okay, that's Cluey the Clue Dragon. Drink from the polluted river. Oh, there's still more. Okay. Anyways, my great story. He just kind of dug a hole and convinced us to dig a hole with him. And so there was just a big hole in his backyard. It wasn't that deep. We were small children. We were probably like no more than 10 at the time. And I don't know, it probably, like, if you stood in the hole, it was probably like maybe not quite up to your shoulders. No, his name was Garth. Never forget a Garth. Watch as the rivers from the underground river roll swiftly by. That's really all the story is. There was a hole. I don't know why his parents let him dig it, because it wasn't even like out of the way. Like, you kind of had to go around it to get to like the garden his parents had. I guess they were digging a garden. And so Garth was like, I want to dig, but not in a way that will be helpful to anyone. In fact, he dug in a way that was really much more of a hindrance. We would have to leap over the hole if we were playing like hide and go seek tag. Nobody ever hurt themselves, I don't believe, but you could have. It was a big hole. And that's my story, everybody. Thank you for listening. There's a faint sulfurous smell to the air. Amidst the competing smells of damp moss and crackling limestone. Thirsty enough right now to consider drinking from the river. Why not? I was told to drink from the dirty river. Scoop up some of the water from the underground source. Apart from the faint sulfurous smell, it seems fine. You sip cautiously. The taste is alkaline, but not as bad as you expected. You drink as much as you dare. Dare to drink. Pointing right at it. Well, I think that's the spot to dig. I don't know what the AE means. Compass plant storm mutate. I made a little stream overview page for me, and I put a little text area to type notes in. I'm already pleased by this. Oh, there's so many clues, though. Is that all we got here? What if I defy will and minus dark on this board? Okay. Wait, there appear to be 2 exits now. Which one? I think I started in the top one. Do be careful if you're digging holes. Call before you dig. Okay, so that's all stuff that's relevant? Okay. And there may be more pointing yet to come. Okay, can't go beyond this point. Can't seem to go back either. Well, what if I take my backpack? Is that the... I already forgot about it. Okay. Free to go, slightly east. A few more familiar faces. Knapsack. It's a knapsack. Stool. This thing looks very old. You won't know what it was, except you've seen it before in a past life. It came to be preserved here among the bones of it, is anyone's guess. Do I have food? I thought I only had water. Yeah. Okay, that's where it started. Oh, that's, yeah. Got this up good. My cool knife. It's a good knife. It's really getting stuff done. There we go. Well, as long as we got this, you can feel it being crunchy. Okay, back to the stool. Eat this tab. What flavor? What do we got? Label on this one reads pepper and clip. Delicious. You reconsider your decision to sit on the ancient stool, as it looks as though it may give out at any moment. Sit on the ground next to it and connect into the past life that may have seen it before. Ah, yes, this was the screenshot on the itch page that I wanted to know what the hell it was all about. Is that a clock flower in the corner? Very good melty rainbow. Where am I? Ah, I'm the diamond. Aha, okay, I got a menu. You are a plant, you do plant things. Point towards sun. Point yourself towards the sun, your petals are warmed by its rays, and your leaves are energized by its presence. What are these terms of service? What are my flowers up to? In this direction, you see the backs of honey flowers, all facing the sun just as you are. Alright, what's the flower life like? You try your hardest to contemplate your life as a flower. Unfortunately, you are a flower, and contemplate as you might, you aren't able to reach any grand conclusion about your situation. I will just have to grow. No, you're not that kind of plant, and this isn't that kind of game. Went away. Leave? Wait. I grow away from the sun. Oh, hang on. I guess something different. Something latches onto this energy and calls out to you. You pick up the vibrations in your stem, and they jangle you at the roots. I guess we'll investigate. Not much else to do. Sir? Who, me? What do you want? They will bring you to the place of brown bones. Who will? Fade them until you break them. No memory, okay. Harg the Blarg. Carried the blood. Despite getting no answers, you decided to give the voice a bit of a rest. It was clearly hard for it, whatever it was. I think that's my info. Safety save. You turn from the vision with your hands clasping. Oh, I didn't look at all. Okay. Oh. Wow. Interesting. I guess I got a hydrate event, but my little monitor just decided to pick it up 3 times in a row, so I'm being told hydrate, 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 all arriving simultaneously at the same second. I'm like that flower. Alright, that water was not very alkaline, which is good. There's more flowers to look at. I didn't from when I was facing away. This direction, the flowers you see are arranged in a pattern you recognize. See. You know, if this pattern is this relevant for our puzzle that I may have already done? Now draw this shape in a text window. Kind of vaguely starish. Well, I'll know what I mean. Blue to yellow, to red, to green, to white. Going clockwise from top. Flower self does not comprehend this. Ah, well that's good. Alright. This time we get a teacup. Pattern of flowers bends around the cup at strange angles. You store it with care in your knapsack. Travel, a teacup, some water. Over here, got some nutrition. And down here, just some flashy bits. Aha. And a tab. And CF. C. Oh, hey, I'm being shoved. I will fight this. Maybe. Maybe not. Right through the slime. Ooh, new artifact. Scroll. To take the... Oh, the compass. That was one of the blue hints. Compass something to tree. Something that influenced something. To make the compass swing to true, escape the influence of the ground. Bowman. Carving of a bowman here. He is muscular and strong. He's wearing chest armor with a glistening ligature on it. What do you call that symbol, actually? I'm smart enough to know the word ligature. Does it have a special name, or is it just the AE ligature? He's drawing his bow, aiming to the west. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you for your services in the development of this game. More eyes. Ash. Let's see. Ah! Well, we all gotta work for our nutritive tabs, everybody. This is very good. There it is. I was waiting for that redeem. Am I still waiting for that redeem? That redeem should be playing. Well, don't tell me I broke everything as usual. I see a lot of Bippo beeps. They show up. Do I see dots in my events? Sorry, hang on, folks. Why are my redeems not working? But I got the water one. That one's probably broken. I break things a lot, I think is the lesson here. Alright, well. Well, actually, let me... Okay, I just said, yeah, I think probably hydrate. Let me write that down. Hydrate? Probably. I mean, I did have like 3 show up at once. Broke stuff. Alright, on with the show. Let's see. Oh, I'm so confused having this in a browser window. Ah! That's fun. Oh, hey, that's me, maybe. Some water. Is that a bomb? Can't get into that. That's the rhythm. I knew he was going to be in here just because he showed up on the Discord again the other day. Welcome back. Now you're here. Fun colors. Honestly, I should just like doodle in like Loom. Fish. Okay, well, I know I'm gonna need that water at some point. Oh, did I go in a circle? Look at this map. Oh yeah, that map is not zoomed in. Oh yeah, I never went in that giant thing. Okay, where am I here? Little map. That should be a landmark, maybe? Okay. I think east of here. Through the zebra stripes. Oh, I gotta get to that side too. I wanna get into there. Can go around here. Oh, wait. Oh no, that's, yeah. Oh, why won't you let me through? Ugh. Oh, it won't let me go back. What happened here? Yeah, it's wrapping. I just needed like a landmark. Get my bearings from. I can't seem to leave. There must be something to him. Chest armor seems familiar. Hmm. Straight west. That's the only way out. Come back to him and then head west. Okay, we have... Wow. Something made of wood. One arrow. Yep, this is just like Dan's Shoot Wrong now. The warden is here. You do not know how you know her, only that you know she is the warden. Oh. Uh-oh. No, I just have water and nutrients. No contraband. No weapons. I'm sure. Now it'll let me go through here. Oh, there's a little running, man. Ahead indeed. Yeah, so the first thing I was like, hey, wait, I completely forgot about this. Kind of overlooked this. Figured it was kind of important and I would get to it after, like, grabbing my water or whatever down here, and then didn't. The Splendid Tower. This tower is the tallest structure you can see. There's a silver door preventing entry. We said to shoot the head. Hang on, I have to stab this. Or throw a rock at it? There's the Watcher. Alright, there's something there. Can I get that? Maybe from the top. Oh, yeah, I guess shoot, shift, arrow keys. Okay. Got him. Now we get an earring. It's just some straight up conveyors. They sure act like it. Let me look at this map some more. What else have I not gotten to? A little west of here. What? Okay, yes. This is on the map, but there was nothing there for me. A tiny little maze, just for me. The warden again. Ah, Darius. Darius, I can't help but notice. Actually, never mind. What can I do for you? Apparently nothing. More things to smash. Oof. Sound. Lever circle. Where to next then? What did that open? Right around here, right? Did that get rid of my conveyors? No. Your radio influencer has detected corruption in this area. You can feel it like a pulsating wave crushing and capturing your mind. This is not a place where you should stay. Now we have rads. Radical. Just like to go around. Yeah, this is all close off. Oh, okay. Or is that an old message, probably? Silent one says nothing. Ah, this thing. Well, okay. That tracks. Hmm. Where to? Got that one, got that one. I think that's... Okay, I think I got the 3 big spirit thingies. I've been... Oh no, that's the starting spot. Waters is blocking a narrow path south. Okay, I see where that would have been. I think this is... Okay, yes, I found myself on the map. Oh. That's close. They're around there, it looks like. Oh, what on earth? Oh. Well, I say, oh. I just do have written, I have 987 written down. I do. There we go. Okay. Just pin the ball in, maybe? I think that's probably what I gotta do. Well. Okay, so it goes... Should I be shooting things? Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Alright, there we go. Now I can meditate. I think I have enough stuff. Yes. Ooh, 2 tabs. I'm loaded. What flavor? What flavor? Oh. Lifesavers. I think that says lifesavers. I haven't had a lifesaver in a long time. More water. Alright, new scene. Again, the memories come. A lifetime emerges from a time very different to before. You weren't even human then. Oh. Right. This is me, I guess. Or maybe not. 9. Ah! Well. I'm a paramecium in the slug. Sorts. Ooh, a bow. Ah, that'll probably let me throw my arrows significantly farther. Oh boy. Oh, that would have been a cool shot. Oh lord. Ah, do I have health? Can I die? They certainly have arrows. Where's my... I feel like the answer is no, because I'm really just tanking these tigers. No sunflux, no fail states. No such thing as health. I'm shooting arrows very poorly. Almost got them. But then what? I keep losing my arrow. I am just... utterly at a loss of what I should be doing here. I am not killing them properly for sure. Am I supposed to be shooting these and not the tigers? I doubt that's right either. I genuinely don't know what I should be doing here. They're coming in way too fast for me to do anything with, whether that's shoot or just tank them. I can go down here. Oh, okay, so that's what the logic is. Okay. I see. Let them do all the work. Get over here, last tiger. Oh. Oh, come on. You solved your tiger puzzle very badly. Okay, this timer seems slow enough. Kind of. Alright, I got all the ruffians. I'm very lost still. Okay, well now I do very much have a weapon, if the warden should ask. Closed area. Purple ash. Where now? Two lights marking the entrance. Not seeing anything asterisk on this map. I need a landmark here. Oh, there's some purple. Okay, the big thing. Here. There's the north, okay. Okay. I missed whatever that message said. This might have just been... Whoa. Oh, rats. Probably something related to those. This does not seem like a particularly good spot to meditate, actually. What flavor? Biscuit. Okay. Oh. Okay. A memory of your life is callable. Memory is so close that the scattered pages of your story seem to fall within the memory of itself. When time was so distant, though, and strange, a memory of the past, but of such splendor and confusion, you wonder how your soul could have survived such a time. It's very Jennifer Janowski. So hang on one sec. I gotta unlock the door so Gate will be able to be let in. We'll be right back. Oh, and you're not gonna get a little preview because we're not actually running Zeta for this. Okay, let's explore this basement of sorts. When was this? On the surface prowl hideous and intelligent beasts. The entire surface of the earth, save one or two heavily fortified structures, is uninhabitable. That's when. Ooh. Here in the Valations, humans lived in relative comfort until the night drill shattered all sense of safety and peace of mind. That must be the night drill over on the left. I should probably just grab several of these and come back. It winds and grinds day and night, sometimes faster, sometimes slower. The unpredictable shifts in pattern and noise make sleep anywhere near impossible. Caution! This retaining wall is civilization's last defense against the night drill. If you notice any cracking, bulging, denting, shifting, or deteriorating of this retaining wall, please report to the Directorate at Arms immediately. Thank you. I'm not a fan of the night drill. Debutantes. what that's for. Ow. Be exact and let it ride. Be exact. I guess I gotta turn around, so let's check in on this horrible story of the Nitro. The terror of it caused the inhabitants here to flee to another village far away. Whether they survived the terrors of the surface journey, you don't know. It is not likely. You and a few other scientists stayed. There had been a radio transmission from one of the remaining surface settlements. They said that the creature appeared to be sensitive to electromagnetism, and under a powerful enough magnetic field were rendered harmless. You set to work building various electromagnetic interference devices in an effort to try and find one that would nullify the night drill. My favorite Sega CD game. I think it did something. I like these pipes now that I'm realizing that you actually are like waiting to go through them a bit. Match. Does not need many symbols. Page 6. This only seemed to anger the drill, which began to grind more aggressively, sometimes at breakneck speed. The new vigor in the drill proved to be too much for the other scientists, who were one by one driven mad by the endless screeching and terror that it might at any moment succeed in penetrating the retaining wall. They fled to the surface, where they were almost certainly enslaved by the terrible creatures prowling there. You are the only one left, and you now believe you have all the necessary components to attempt the suggestion from the surface. You just need to figure out how to put it all together. Oh boy. What is that key? Okay. Match. My god, I figured one out. Alright, we'll take the plate. I matched the brick pattern up here. Right, square root less than... Doesn't need boulder. Needs square. I really doubt it's the case, but is this like the last thing? Because I do need to actually like stop soon. Oh, okay. Can't cavalier that. Now I know there's a flashing pair of parentheses back in the present day. Oh. That. My magnet. With literally everything in here. Ah, that's... I can't, like... It's literally saying this is 2. And I did a thing in the room that said 1 and 3. But I cannot interact with any of this, it seems. Oh, right, okay, so that was our key. So this was... And the plate out of 3. Okay, so I'm 4. I think once I finish this room, I'm gonna stop for the night. Which one was it? Oh, that's right, I got... 3 supports. I don't know what I can interact with. I'm just very lost here. You know, I had this at one point. Well, now it's not going either way. Well, this seems to have broken. I seem to have broken this. There we go. There we go. Oh, Lord. James broke once again. Okay, I would assume I need to position these. Yeah. Oh, it helps if I start the other one. Exact enough. Ah, okay. Take, oop, screenshot button. Take that, drill. The drill bit has become a plate. The plate is engraved with the word waltz. You take the plate. The plate was large, very large in your meditation. You didn't feel the corresponding weight in your knapsack. Instead, there is a presence of a tiny slab of metallic iron, its electron shells mostly empty, yearning to be filled. Okay, well, I don't know what I played. It was very pretty, and I feel like if I was better at puzzle solving, I would have been better at it. But I think I gotta wrap this up for tonight. We shall return to this later. Hopefully not in a web browser. That's always not preferable, I would say. But yeah, that's a very odd game indeed. I'm very curious where these other meditation spots are going to go. Again, here's our link. It's also on the museum already. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I stumbled around quite a bit, I'm afraid. I can never navigate these games. If Will didn't show up, we wouldn't have gotten half as far as we did. Well, that is going to do it for today. We'll be back Friday with more Gem Hunt, actually. Another two-parter. We started... That one has been quite impressive as well. A pseudo-platformer, for those who haven't seen it, that's got a ton of charm and a ton of gems, which I'm also very bad at finding. It's kind of the theme here. After that, we will probably go back to, the usual. We'll get a poll going again. I think that is going to do it for tonight. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope to see you all next time. Thanks for watching. Later.